A chroeso I seremoni gyflwyno Gwobre Apprenticeships Cymru. Good evening and welcome to the Apprenticeship Awards Cymru 2022. This is the most exciting night of the year in the world of apprenticeships. My name is Eleri Sean and I'm your host for the evening, and we'll spend the next hour recognising those who have stood out in setting the gold standard for vocational training. The Apprenticeship Awards Cymru is a celebration of excellence in apprenticeship delivery in Wales and provides an opportunity to recognise the achievement of individuals, employers and learning practitioners across 9 different categories. Llon gyfarchiadau I bawb sydd wedi cyrraedd y rownd derfynol. Chi wedi gwneud yn wych I gyrraedd mor bell. Da iawn chi. Well, it's so lovely to see you all in this virtual setting, our incredible award finalists together here with some of their colleagues, friends and families across Wales. Hello everybody, give us a little wave. Oh, wonderful. Oh, that's it, little bit of a delay. Some joining us from Australia. Wonderful. I'm so glad that you've made an effort. Look, I'm in my sequins here and someone there is in his hoodie. Goodness gracious me. Anyway, listen, we're going to have a lot of fun together tonight. There's going to be cheering and whooping coming from you at home, isn't there? Yeah? Woo-woo! Yes, I can lip read. Honestly, that's it. I needed a bit of help there. Well, in the spirit of celebration, we have our social media wall tonight. So please get involved because we would love to see some pictures up here. You, your friends, family, cats, dogs, cockatoos, no nudity mind, okay? Let's leave that there, okay? Let's leave that actually to the Newcastle United fans who had their tops off in Southampton on Sunday. Not great for the ladies. Now then, when you do tweet, please use the hashtag AAC2022 and then we'll feature it over the course of the evening. Okay, so there they are, all the tweets there, and we'll drop in at various points to see what you're all up to, okay? So, to be seen, get on screen and make sure you use the hashtag AAC2022. Yr un peth yn y Gymraeg, ond defnyddiwch hashnod GPC 2022. A I eisiau gweld sut ydych chi'n dathlu hyn o, felly ewch ati I dwitio ac I bostio eich sylwadau ar ein sianeli cyfryngau cymdeithasol. A cofiwch, fel o'n i'n dweud, defnyddiwch yr hashnod GPC 2022. Can you tell I'm bilingual? Well, I'm going to be doing a lot of this seamlessly throughout the night. Like, shwmai, hello, Merthyr, Merthyr, you know, that kind of thing. Right, I chi'n barod I gwrdd ar bobl o bob cwr o Gymru sydd wedi cyrraedd y rownd derfynol. Ydyn ni? Well, representing a wide variety of sectors, each and every one of our finalists demonstrates how apprenticeships have had a positive impact on businesses, learners and the economy. Heno, chi'n mynd I glywed straeon am lwyddiant i'ch ysbrydoli ac enghreifftiau o arferion gore. Mi fyddwn ni'n cydnabod y bobl hynny sydd yn helpu I greu gweithlu o'r safon ucha yma yng Nghymru. The apprenticeship programme is funded by the Welsh Government and supported by the European Social Fund. The awards are organised by the Welsh Government, supported by the National Training Federation for Wales, and the headline sponsor for the awards is Openreach, so a big thank you to them. Mae'r rhaglen brentisiaethau yn cael ei hariannu gan Lywodraeth Cymru a'i chefnogi gan Gronfa Cymdeithasol Ewrop, a diolch I Openreach, noddwr pennaf y gwobre heno. To open the event, I would like to welcome the Economy Minister, Vaughan Gething, to say a few words.
Apprentices, employers, training providers, sponsors, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening and welcome to the Apprenticeship Awards Cymru 2022. I'd like to congratulate all of our finalists here tonight on what you've achieved and what you will continue to achieve. For any individual or business to be shortlisted for the Apprenticeship Awards Cymru means that they have gone the extra mile. And the ceremony offers us a moment to pause our busy schedules and to take time to celebrate those who have excelled on or working with the Welsh Government's apprenticeship programme. Alongside skilled, committed trainers with resilience to not only succeed themselves, but in supporting others, our apprentices and trainees highlight the life-changing impact that their training has had, helping them to achieve their career ambitions or to turning their lives around. Apprenticeships are a great way for individuals at any stage of life to gain skills and qualifications, and for employers to ensure that their workforce is future-proofed. I believe apprenticeships will be vital in helping us to recover from the impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic, the realities of Brexit, and now the rising costs of everyday life, and indeed, the rising costs of business. As a government, we're committed to developing a culture in Wales where recruiting an apprentice becomes the norm for all employers, giving individuals access to high-quality job opportunities and skills. Through the Welsh Government's ambitious recovery plans and our Young Persons Guarantee, we aim to ensure that there is no lost generation in Wales that becomes an engine for sustainable and inclusive growth. I'm delighted that we are able to provide meaningful learning experiences which also benefit employers across all sectors of our business community, now and in the future. Many thanks for your time and enjoy the evening.
Diolch i'r gweinidog Vaughan Gething. Now I'd like to introduce Lisa Mitten, Strategic Director for the Chair of the National Training Federation for Wales.
Noswaith dda pawb. Good evening everyone. A warm welcome to the Apprenticeship Awards 2022. On behalf of the National Training Federation for Wales, I wish to extend our congratulations to all of the finalists this evening. It is amazing to recognise the outstanding achievements of all learners, employers, practitioners and work-based learning providers themselves throughout Wales this evening. So, without further ado, enjoy the night. Diolch eto, thanks again and good luck.
Diolch Elisa. Well, people throughout Wales are choosing EU-backed vocational qualifications as the best way to further their careers and development. Mae'r bobl a welwn ni heno yn cynrychioli'r dysgwyr, y darparwyr a'r cyflogwyr mwyaf arloesol a chreadigol. Learners embark on apprenticeships because they offer hands-on experience, on-the-job training and qualifications that are recognised by the industry. Apprenticeship programmes are widely supported by businesses due to their positive impact on employee productivity. They can boost production, reduce skills gaps and attract highly skilled workers. This year's awards have proven as hard as ever to judge and to shortlist. The standard of applications was exceptional and the finalists and winners are a reflection of that quality of the programme. Felly, mae dyn ni 9 categori eleni ar gyfer prentisied, cyflogwyr a hyfforddwyr. Mae'r holl gyflogwyr a'r hyfforddwyr sydd yn y rownd derfynol wedi cael ymweliad dilysu yn rithiol neu wyneb yn wyneb gan ein panel o feirnied, ac mae'r rheini wedi treulio cryn dipyn o amser yn trafod eu cryfderau mwyn penderfynu ar yr enillwyr. Our judges have selected winners across the 9 categories. And first we'll introduce you to the finalists in each category, then we will hear from them in a short video clip before the winners are announced. With all the talent, resilience and strength on show the last few years, they've had a really tough job deciding on who the winners are tonight, so our judges here deserve a very special diolch. Put your hands together. A bit of whooping would be brilliant. Thank you very much. Well, I would also like to extend our thanks to our headline sponsor, Openreach, and all of our sponsors that you can see behind me now. Without your support, we wouldn't be able to celebrate these deserving finalists. Felly, diolch yn fawr iawn i chi gyd. So let's hear from this year's headline sponsor, Openreach.
Openreach is delighted to once again be the headline sponsors of the Apprenticeship Awards Cymru. At Openreach, we keep Wales connected and our apprentices play a vital role. They bring new ideas, new ways of working and a new energy into our business. and that's why we place such a great emphasis on attracting and training our apprentices. And it's great to see how apprentices continue to make a huge contribution to organisations up and down the country, and we're delighted to be celebrating your achievements at the Apprenticeship Awards Cymru. On behalf of Openreach, I'd like to congratulate everybody that's involved with this great event and wish all the finalists pob luck. Good luck.
Diolch yn fawr iawn i Lisa. So, have you got your snacks ready? All right, the big question is, who's got the poshest snacks this evening, eh? Come on, I wanna have a look. Anyway, anybody got any triangular crisps? You know those ones? Did you know they are a fantastic source of kindling if you ever need to start a fire? And you know, with raising living costs, it's handy to have a pack that you haven't quite finished in the back of the cupboard, all right? But you don't need to hide the wine or the fizz as well, okay? If you've got it under the table, whack it up, put it on top. Don't hide it behind the sofa. I don't want any spillage this evening, okay? And enjoy, because we are all friends here together. And remember, in the middle of all of that, with the peanuts and the Doritos or whatever, sorry, product placement, remember to get tweeting. And I know some of you have done so already. And do get in touch with us, of course, if you would like your messages shared. Good luck, Evan, one of the nominees tonight. Already and watching the live Apprenticeship Awards 2022 with Teams Aspire at Blaenau Gwent, CBC, and Coleg y Cymoedd. Thank you, Bedwellty House. Excellent value, or lots of thank yous there. So keep them coming in. You know what to do. Okay then, it is time for the Apprenticeship Awards Cymru 2022. Our first category tonight is for the apprentices themselves, and we're about to find out who has shown the greatest commitment to personal development, who has added the most value to their employer's business, and who has succeeded in their chosen field. Our first individual award is for Foundation Apprentice of the Year. This category is sponsored by Skills Academy Wales. Yn y rownd derfynol, Mai and our finalists are Olivia Headley Grant, Mal Gorsha Bienko and Boglarka Tunde Inse. Let's hear now from our three finalists.
My name's Olivia and I've completed an apprenticeship within the strategic planning team at Cardiff and Vale University Health Board. I've always enjoyed learning, but I thought full-time education wasn't right for me. So when I had the chance to do this apprenticeship, I saw it as a perfect opportunity. It has allowed me to challenge myself personally and also have a rewarding experience. During my apprenticeship, I supported a number of projects which was really exciting. I'm particularly proud of the role I took in helping to develop a prototype viewer to demonstrate the types of data and functions required to improve the ways of working across the NHS.
Ymunodd Olivia yn ystod o pandemig, a doedd hynny ddim yn hawdd iddi. Ond mae wastad wedi llwyddo, ac mae wedi creu perthnasau gwych, nid dim ond o fewn ein tîm, ond hefyd gyda arweinwyr gwasanaeth a gweithredol yn y gwasanaeth iechyd ac yn yr awdurdodau lleol.
I'm so proud of everything I've achieved since joining Cardiff and Vale University Health Board. I'm pleased to say that I've moved into a permanent position as an administration assistant. It's the perfect job.
Hi, I'm Gosia and I'm now a qualified member of staff here at school and preschool in Landuno after successfully completing 12-month childcare apprenticeship. Over the year, I learned about all areas of childcare, including safeguarding, health and safety, and I love the play in child's development. I have always been encouraged to learn from more experienced workers, but also to come forward with anything I would think would benefit the children in the preschool. Because I need to wear a hearing implant, there had to be some adjustment to help me achieve my qualifications.
Gosia has really worked hard to achieve this qualification. Not only has she overcome the barrier of having a hearing disability, she has also overcome a barrier as most of her education previously was carried out in Poland. While working in the setting and while completing her apprenticeship, she is now a vital member of the team.
I have gained a lot more confidence through my apprenticeship. The training really opened my mind and broadened my understanding of childcare. I just love working with the children, making them happy and seeing the big smiles on their faces.
Boglarka tunde ince duin duad on radiol o Transylvania, Romania, duin biw yn Caernarfon, duin neud level 3 iechyd a gofal cymdeithasol. When I first moved in the UK, I worked as a part-time carer just to get some extra income to buy our first home. I had no previous experience at all, but I found it so rewarding that I made it my full-time career. My apprenticeship has opened many doors for me. It allowed me to apply for more senior healthcare jobs, had a positive impact on my well-being, my self-esteem and my family in general. I've also been able to show my children that you can achieve anything you put your mind off with hard work. I'm confident this is not the end of the journey. I now want to work even harder, to study further and become a healthcare assessor myself. I really love the work I do. I would like to make a difference in vulnerable people's life, increase the knowledge and understanding of working in care.
Wel, pa un ddaliodd lygad y beirniad? Well, our Foundation Apprentice of the Year is Boglarka Tunde Ince. Llan gyfarchiadau mawr I ti.
Diolch.
Fi'n credu ti yw'r unig person o Romania wy'n nabod sy'n siarad Cymraeg. How many Welsh-speaking Romanians do you know?
I don't know any of them.
You're the only one, I think. You're unique. Llan gyfarchiadau mawr I ti.
Diolch o galon.
Ennill y wobr yma.
Dwi'n mor fach, diolch o galon. Thank you very much.
And we saw beautiful pictures of you there in front of a glorious lake. Where is that lake, which is a stone's throw away from Carnarvon?
Yes, I live in Llanrug and this was the Llyn Padarn in Llanberis.
Oh, how beautiful. How close is Llanberis then to Transylvania? I can't even say it. Transylvania in Romania.
Oh, just a couple of thousands of miles.
But listen, it's been so lovely speaking to you and keep at it.
Diolch.
A dalier ati. Llan gyfarchiadau mawr.
Diolch o galon, diolch. Thank you.
Get some bubbly to celebrate now. Have you got any bubbles? You see, you shouldn't hide it. Llan gyfarchiadau. Now we turn to the award for Apprentice of the Year, sponsored by City and Guilds. And there are 3 finalists in this category. James Matthewman, Kira Dwyer, Dion Evans. So let's hear from them.
I'm James Matthewman and I completed an apprenticeship in sports turf and horticulture as part of my job here at My State Golf Club. When I first started the role, I was a really shy person and it has really helped with my confidence. And I'll be honest, I'm absolutely so proud of what I've achieved. So I'm very, very happy. The apprenticeship has obviously has helped me loads. Apprenticeships, no one really thinks about greenkeeping. I mean, it's always your sort of electrician and plumbing, but with greenkeeping, it is actually a very highly skilled job. The knowledge you have from it is absolutely unbelievable because there's so much you need to know, like whether it's drainage, whether it's irrigation, whether it's basically how to sow seeds. There's so much to learn. It's honestly, I could spend all day on this camera explaining how much there is to learn in greenkeeping. It's absolutely wonderful and I love it. And I'll do it until my last breath.
Hello, my name is Kira Dwyer. I work for Avicenna Pharmacy and last year I completed a 2-year training programme known as a pre-registration pharmacy technician course. As a young child I was diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome, which is part of the autistic spectrum disorder, and when I was 19 I was later diagnosed with Ireland syndrome. I knew that completing this course for anyone isn't going to be the easiest, but given my learning disability, I wasn't expecting at one point to even be able to finish the course. So to be able to finish it without missing a single deadline, to get the extra credit work done, I do feel proud of myself, and I feel like if I can accomplish this, I can accomplish anything, and I can't wait to conduct even more training programs with HEIW now to be able to provide more services and skills and to be able to help the pharmacist and the pharmaceutical community even more as a whole.
My name is Dion Evans and I'm an apprentice now in the joinery world and mostly do staircases and cupboards and whatever else that needs to do really. Been in the job just over 3 years now. I started working here when I was about 14 and I thought it was quite good and I followed it on and started at Coleg Ceredigion, and then I got nominated for many different competitions and kept going from there really.
Since he's been going to college and his apprenticeship started, he's coming on very good with his work and he's going places. I wish him the best of luck in the future.
Highly recommend doing the apprenticeship. It's just been great and helped in a lot of ways. You know, I wouldn't be where I am today without it really, and income and stuff coming in and buy your own tools, and I just love the job and I get up every day and I like it and I do it on, my spare time, weekends, whatever, and I don't regret anything really.
Well, the judges must have had a tough time sorting that one out, eh? Well, am rester ver. Well, get ready. The winner is Kira Dwyer. Hello! Hiya, Kira. Hello. Who have you got with you? Who have you got with you there?
I've got all my family and also everyone from the pharmacy as well. So having a bit of a party.
Wonderful. And the
family as well. So
I hope they'll allow you to start a little bit later tomorrow.
I'll book the day off, so I'm thinking ahead.
Good girl, good girl. Well, you're obviously confident tonight then, weren't you? But tell me, why did you go into pharmacy?
I always wanted a career that I could help people, and I was always interested in healthcare as well. So I thought pharmacy was the perfect option to combine both passions of mine.
Oh, wonderful. And what do you love about the job most?
It's a job where you're constantly learning. Even though I finished my course now, there's still so many training opportunities to do as well. And just generally, every day is a different day. Like, there's no one task is completely different from another.
Oh, well, I know how much you're loved at the pharmacy. Can we just see everybody in the background then? Come on, huddle behind Kira. So we can have a big wave. Oh, congratulations. Keep up the brilliant work, Kira. Llongyfarchiadau. Bye-bye. But don't go, because there's more to do, of course. Lots and lots of awards for us to celebrate between now and approximately 8 o'clock tonight. And our next award in the learner category is for the Higher Apprentice of the Year. This category is sponsored by Educate. And our finalists are Jane Williams, Albert Brennan and Michelle Gaskell. Let's meet Michelle, Albert and first Jane.
My name is Jane Williams and I work at Newport Her Majesty's Courts and Tribunal Service, and I've successfully passed my level 4 advice and guidance. I am 58 years old and this is the first time I've ever taken anything on like this. Always wanted to do something when my children had grown up and I could concentrate on myself, and so this was the perfect opportunity to do something to actually inspire myself and others.
Jane's inspirational to everyone in the office. She's encouraged everyone to do the same as what she's done.
And the best part of all the apprenticeship, because I enjoyed it that much and I was so successful, I'm now the poster girl in Wales for the apprenticeship, but also I've been encouraged to apply for many other jobs. And just to let you know, you'll be the first people to know that I have successfully gained that job, and I will now be a delivery officer, training and coaching and developing people right through at HMCTS. Yes, best thing I've ever done.
I'm Albert Brennan and I've successfully completed a degree apprenticeship here at the Airbus Broughton Wing Manufacturing Plant. After an initial 6 months at college, I then completed placements across the business in various areas of engineering, including design, stress, manufacturing engineering and quality. For my final year, I was lucky enough to be offered a position at Airbus as a full-time stress engineer, analysing aircraft structures to ensure they could support the loads required during flight. Throughout all this, I continue to spend 1 day a week at college studying a bachelor's degree in aeronautical and manufacturing engineering. Completing this apprenticeship has taken me from an unskilled manual labour job to a highly skilled professional career.
Albert worked for me last year and he excelled in all areas. I'm delighted that he has selected to choose a career as a stress analyst and his future looks bright.
I enjoy my job because it always offers new challenges, it's highly technical and there's always something new to learn. In the future, I'd like to continue developing my technical skill set and take on a lead engineer role. Airbus is a great place to work and I can't wait to keep building new skills and furthering my knowledge.
I'm Michelle Gaskell and I completed a project management apprenticeship when I worked in the Joint Scientific Investigation Unit. Now at the time, I was an accreditation project manager, so I was managing many forensic accreditation projects. Every time I completed an assignment, I was able to utilise the skills that I had learned and instantly apply them to my role. So this was a 2-year course, which I completed in just under 6 months.
Michelle's commitment to her work throughout her apprenticeship has been second to none and is a real credit to her determination and resilience.
And completing this apprenticeship has really helped me progress in my career. So I've since moved on to a new role as a quality specialist. Well, I absolutely love my role at the Forensic Capability Network, supporting police forces nationally to achieve accreditation and improve their quality standards. But my next goal is to achieve a PhD.
Well, the Higher Apprentice of the Year goes to Jane Williams. Jane, it's you! Yes! Hiya, Jane! Clap for yourself! Woo! Whoop and whoop! Oh my gosh, can we hear her? We need to hear this. Jane, hiya, love. Oh, she's gone. She's gone. She's probably, oh, you're back. Hiya, Jane. Unmute yourself. Hello!
I just have! I can't believe it. I didn't think I was going to win it. You're not going to stop me from talking now. I'm going to lose my voice.
Listen, I can't believe the kids have grown up. They've flown the nest, and look at you going back to learning and developing. Why? Why couldn't you have taken the easy step and just have lunches and coffee mornings?
Because this was my chance. And I wanted to, well, I brought my children up and I taught them everything. And my nana, she did her English O-level at 65 years of age. And I thought, if she can do it, so can I. And I'm so thankful to ACT and HM Courts and Tribunal Service have given me this opportunity to do the apprenticeship. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it.
Listen,
I'm trying not to swear.
Listen, how many have you trained?
Oh, gosh.
I've got a number here. I have got a number, Jane. What, to the nearest 100.
Was it 682 or was it 368? One or the other. 682.
There's a
something
big
like
gap
that.
there. 690 I've got.
That's it. That's it. I can't think. I'm that excited.
But you're the poster
I wonder if they'll
girl.
give me a pay rise.
But you've just said you've just had a new job. Have you
I
started
know, but I can get a
it?
pay rise now as well on top of that.
There's no stopping you, is there? What's the dream then, Jane? What's the dream?
Well, the dream is to train as many people as I can to promote apprenticeships, and I want to do my CIPD now, Learning and Development Level 5.
Oh.
So that is what I want to do. And I'm practicing my Welsh, Noswaith da, darling.
Noswaith da, darling, back at you.
And everybody.
Hey, listen, if somebody will do do what she wants in this world, it is you, Jane Williams. A huge congratulations to you. Can we see? Come on, everybody. I want to see you all. Get up behind
Come on,
me.
everybody.
Come on, everybody. Look, she's
Come
made an
on.
effort with all this. Oh, wonderful. You're the most beautiful, Jane. You're the most beautiful.
Oh, thank you, my lovely. Kisses to you all.
A worthy winner there, Jane Williams. Well, our final award in the learner category is Tomorrow's Talent, and this is sponsored by Openreach. And our finalists are Cristalla Morton, Anya O'Callaghan and Evan Coombs.
Hi, my name's Christella and I'm a mechanical engineer apprentice at Salsa in Cardiff. I started my apprenticeship in 2021 after previously dropping out of A-levels and a sports course. For me, an apprenticeship was the best option. Prior to this, I had had no experience in mechanical engineering. Personally, I hate being inactive and dislike working at a desk. The apprenticeship gave me the opportunity to work in a hands-on role. Our day-to-day work includes maintenance and repairs. This is often on the Pamini stands, although today I am working on a hold-down wall. I spend most of my time here on the factory floor learning all aspects of engineering whilst also attending college. For me, an apprenticeship was the best option as it gave me the opportunity to learn and earn at the same time in a hands-on role. When I first started, I was unsure if I'd stick it out, but it was the best decision I made. I am proud of all my achievements and look forward to the future and many more accomplishments.
I'm Anya and I work in Spirit Hair Team, an award-winning salon in the heart of Ystrymynach. During the pandemic, I was lucky enough to be offered a full-time position in Spirit Hair Team to help develop and find new ways to sustain the business during the pandemic where hairdressers were severely hit. So I worked a lot with the apprentices to find new ways to help them build their education, especially in lockdown where they were working from home.
Anya rose to the challenge and we quickly realised that she would be an asset to the company. She's brimming with ideas, highly motivated, and we soon knew that she was becoming an invaluable asset to the business.
Mae Anya wedi gwneud cymaint o wahaniaeth I pob un ohonon ni apprentisiaid sydd yn gweithio yma yn y salon. She's even developed a special phone screensaver to help us choose our colours and tones.
I'm really proud to be part of the team at Spirit Hair Team. We've worked really hard to build our education programme and we're constantly finding new ways to help the business thrive.
I'm Evan Coombs and I'm an Aspire apprentice hosted at PCI Pharma Services in Tredegar. Alongside my apprenticeship, I'm studying a Level 3 MBQ in Laboratory Sciences at Coleg Cymru and a Level 4 HNC in Applied Chemistry at Gower College, Swansea.
In the 11 months, he's had training in a lot of different analytical techniques and has put that training to use in testing live projects. He's been instrumental in us meeting a lot of important deadlines and has a great impact on the team. He's been doing a really good job.
And hopefully there'll be a future for Evan within the pharmaceutical industry, and eventually the aim is to get him employed and for him to have his own apprentice going forward, because I think he'd enjoy doing that.
As a person, I'd always say that I like to better myself. I think my apprenticeship has allowed me to do that. It's allowed me to develop my personal skills, professional skills, people skills, any knowledge that you acquire through something like a college course. Allowing you to put that into practice in an apprenticeship really builds you up as a person, because it shows you how what you've learned is applied to the real world.
Three very worthy finalists there, but the Tomorrow's Talent Award goes to Christalla Morton. Huge congratulations to Christalla. Unfortunately, Christalla isn't able to join us tonight, but Richard Davey is with us. Good evening, Richard. You are accepting the award on behalf of Christalla. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you, Larry. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Now then, I hope you haven't put her on the night shift and that's why she's unable to be here.
Well, actually, she's there's competing awards nights tonight, so she's elected to go to the face-to-face one with a slap at meal and everything. So, yes, I'm the second best by the look of things, so apologies on that basis.
Listen, you will do, but you need to really, really go for it now and explain to us how special she is, because she is really flying the flag for women within the mechanical engineering industry, isn't she? How important is that?
Oh, it's completely important. For Christalla as an individual, I mean, it's fantastic because, you know, she's demonstrating personal resilience. Her motivation is the role model for back to her friends and family. So it means a lot to her personally, and that's coming through in terms of her performance and the learning as well. It's just incredible. And for us as well, working in mechanical engineering, that's been a traditional male kind of dominated kind of industry, it also means that we're pushing the boundaries of diversity and inclusion here as well. So I think it's just brilliant for us, brilliant for her, and brilliant for the industry as a whole.
And you have, as a company, you have described her as a shining star. Why?
It's her performance, but it's also her enthusiasm. She is infectious in the way that she learns and engages with those around her as well. And I know she's only kind of early into her apprenticeship as well, but we're already thinking around when she's out, how can we use her in a way of actually becoming a coach and a mentor to other apprentices? So it's very much a kind of, you know, how can we grow the talent that we're identifying even at this very early stage? I think it's great.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you very much. Please pass on our congratulations to Cristala.
I will, and she'll be thrilled and delighted. So thank you ever so much on her behalf.
Thank you. Thank you, Richard Davey. Huge congratulations then to our first winners, and remember to tweet us using the hashtag AAC2022 and send us pictures of how you're celebrating the awards tonight. Cofiwch anfon negeseuon trydar ato ni gan ddefnyddio'r hashnod GPC 2022 a halwch eich lluniau ato ni. Dangoswch i ni shwt ych chi'n dathlu, pwy ych chi'n dathlu gyda yn ystod y gwobre heno. Wel, ni'n troi nawr at y cyflogwyr nesa. But before we do that, can I just have a quick look at the Twitter wall? And congratulations from the CAVC group to Training Limited's Jane Williams, who has won the Higher Apprentice of the Year. And that's from Cardiff and Vale College. Jane, I bet you're whooping and whooping. And also Colin Tucker says, huge congrats to Jane Williams on your recognition as Higher Apprentice of the Year 2022, and that is fantastic. And also Cardiff and Vale College, well done to Kira Dwyer, who trains with CAVC, Cardiff and Vale College, of course, group member, ALS Training Limited, and has won Apprentice of the Year. So keep them coming in. We love seeing your comments. Well, Wales has developed a highly successful apprenticeship programme over many years, built in partnership with Welsh businesses and with a strong focus on the quality of delivery. Some of the most forward-thinking companies in the world have apprenticeship programmes, and businesses across Wales are committed to developing their workforce and creating a pipeline of talent with apprentices of all ages. Mae gan gyflogwyr sy'n hyfforddi prentisied gyfle I sicrhau bod sgiliau I gweithlu yn ateb anghenion y cwmni, a mae hynny'n wir am fusnesau o bob maint. Tonight we have awards for small, medium, large and macro employers. Our finalists have all shown how they've gone the extra mile. Maen nhw gyd wedi datblygu rhaglenni prentisiaethau sy'n bodloni gofynion dysgwyr ac yn codi lefel sgiliau lles y gymuned yn gyffredinol. For all of them, apprenticeships are embedded in their organisation and they are benefiting from high quality training and increased skills levels within their workforce. So, our first employer award is Small and Medium Employer of the Year. This is sponsored by ACT and Health Education and Improvement Wales. A dyma'r rhestr fer. Willow Daycare, Sea Lwli, FSG Tool and Die, and Newtown High School. Let's meet our finalists and hear more about them.
Willow Daycare Nursery is based at Llangwili Hospital in Carmarthen, taking care of the children of the NHS employees and children of the local community. We are a family-run business and started our business during second lockdown of the pandemic. We started with 3 staff and 7 children, and now we're a team of 20 staff and 140 children registered on our books. We're extremely proud of our apprentices. So a lot of our apprentices have taken part in CPLD and playwork, which is amazing and is going to really benefit them for the future and also for the early years sector.
Mae gyfnoddaeth a'r hyfforddiant yma yn Daycare yn ffantastig. Fi'n teimlo bod fi wedi cael trwy gymaint o cymorth wrth pawb yma.
Okay, it's always been a dream of mine to have my own nursery. This has been an exciting opportunity. I absolutely love what I do and would never change it.
Mae Sea Lwli yn meithrinfa gofal dydd Cymraeg efo 20 o weithwyr. A nod ni yw I gefnogi anghenion ieithyddol sensitif pob teulu. Rydym yn darparu amgylchedd cartrefol, cyfeillgar a chefnogol I cwrdd â anghenion cyfannol yr holl plant sydd yma. Mae presensieithau wrth galon ein dysgu a thwf y busnes. Mae 5 apprentice yn astudio gofal plant lefel 2 i 4 gyda ni ar hyn o bryd, a mae aelod o un tîm rheoli wedi cwblhau prentisiaeth uwch arweinyddiaeth a rheolaeth lefel 5 yn ddiweddar. Prif nod ein rhaglen brentisiaeth yw i sicrhau bod y staff yn cael gymaint o sgiliau a phosibl. Dylai pawb cael y cyfle i datblygu eu sgiliau, eu gwybodaeth a'i harbenigedd. Gall prentisiaeth helpu pobl i gyflawni eu dymuniadau gyfarol hir dymor.
Mae Cymru mor gefnogol i ni fel prentisiaid, ac maen nhw'n hapus i helpu ni datblygu sgiliau, newydd a cwblhau cymwysterau i ni tyfu.
FSG Tool and Die is a world-class tool and die manufacturing company with over 90 employees based at our factory in Llantrisant.
FSG apprenticeship program looks at how we can develop our young people to take on the succession planning that we have throughout the business. Since 1961, we've always taken on apprentices, and currently we have about 14 apprentices actually going through the facility at the moment. Throughout the pandemic, we actually invested in our young people and took on apprentices in each year, which meant we didn't furlough anybody at all. Once they complete their apprenticeship, they're offered full-time jobs, and many go on to have successful careers here at FSG. Roles such as our design centre, our manufacturing manager, and our commercial director are ex-apprentices, which is testament to the work that we do here at FSG.
Mae'r apprenticesiaeth dwi'n astudio yn ardderchog ac yn agor lan gwlad o cyfleoedd i fi. Dwi'n gobeithio i gweithio yma am flynyddoedd i ddod.
Welcome to Newton High School. We are 11 to 18 secondary school here in Mid Wales. The motto for the school is Belong, Believe, Achieve, and we believe that this is a very good mantra for all of us to follow, both staff and pupils, in order to get the best out of everybody.
So we've been in partnership with Portal since 2019, and from that time we have had 18 members of staff, middle leaders, teachers and senior leaders to complete the ILM at level 4 and level 5. We currently have a new cohort of staff who are embarking on the apprenticeship programme with ILM level 4 and level 5, and we believe that this has been really instrumental in our journey. So they've been really meaningful, really valuable, and really helped our staff to gain the insight into leadership and management programmes to move the school forward. Portal really aligns with our motto that we instil in both students and staff, that we need to be proud, be ready and be kind.
All fantastic advocates of apprenticeships and how they are benefiting business up and down the country. Well, there are 2 awards within this category, so get ready. The first award. The winner of our Small Employer of the Year is Willow Daycare. Oh, Rebecca, hello, unmute yourself. Are you still there today? Oh, technical issues here. You need to be more tech savvy, Rebecca. You've got to get the kids to teach you how to do this. Hello, that's better.
Yeah, hello.
Llongyfarchiadau, huge congratulations.
Oh, thank you. I don't know what to say.
Well, are you still at work, first of all? Are you still at work?
Yeah, with my dinosaurs.
Well, not a lot of women can say that.
No.
But it's incredible to think how fast your business has grown over the past, 18 months, 2 years? 20 employees now? Gosh.
Yeah, 22. Yeah.
What made you bite the bullet?
Age, because I'm 50 and, you know, it's now or never. But yeah, I just seen the opportunity and thought, let's go for it. And I do really care about the sector, and I can see we're really struggling with staff, and I want to inspire the nursery nurses to come back into it. And, you know, it is fun, and it's just a lovely career.
Well, what is the best aspect of your daily routine then? Or is there a routine? Is every day very different?
It is very different, but it is the children and the staff, which are like my children as well. Mine are all grown up now, my 4. I'm a gran of 5, and it's just, yeah, every day I'm here at 6 o'clock, ready for the children to come in, and just supporting my staff, which is, you know, just, yeah, I love it. just love it.
I think you and Jane Williams should get together because you've had a
I
second
think we
lease.
should sort out. Yeah,
exactly. Second lease for life or for another life after bringing up children. Hey, listen, huge congratulations, Rebecca. And what's the aim before I let you go? What is the aim? Have you got a plan now, next 5 years?
Well, I keep asking the NHS for a new nursery because I need to increase my occupancy because it's very, very popular.
Oh, well, I think that's down to you and the staff. Diolch yn fawr iawn. Thank you, Rebecca, and huge congratulations,
Diolch
as
yn
I
fawr.
said. Croeso. Hwyl fawr.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. That was Rebecca then from Willow Daycare. And now to the winner of the Medium Employer of the Year. And that award goes to FSG Tool and Die. Oh, look who's here. Is this what we call eye candy in the business?
Definitely.
Definitely. Although I haven't got my glasses on. Who am I speaking with there?
Steve.
Hiya, Steve. Congratulations to you. Listen, you've got a good crop of apprentices. What's the camaraderie like at work?
We all really get on with each other. I come through the apprenticeship scheme. I've been here for 19 years and now I'm a team leader. So I know what it's like coming through, really. And so is everybody else here. I think out of the team, 7 team leaders, 6 are from who've done apprenticeships here. So everybody knows it.
Oh, that's amazing. And we heard that you've got a design department there, but I understand that you do some inventing as well. What's the most recent invention?
We're working with a company from America. It's car batteries for Tesla. So we do from America. Also, we're doing biodegradable cups. We're doing loads of tweaks on that as well. So that's coming out as well.
Gosh, the future looks very exciting for FSG then.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, loads of stuff going on here. Yeah.
And have you got some of the apprentices? I think they are.
Yes, they are. Yeah, we've got Harvia. Yeah, we've got Harvia here. We've got Kian, Wave Boys, and Enrique.
So, how much are you enjoying? Just one of you. Did you decide who's going to answer? How much are you enjoying being at FSG?
Personally, I enjoyed a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, you sound like it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very talkative.
Can I just ask you, Steve, as well, what's behind the name FSG Tool and Die? Because it sort of sounds like, I don't know, a warning.
No, it's when we first started out in 1961, it was form, service and grinding. So that's the reason why.
Okay, well, thank you for clearing that one up. Huge congratulations. Continue the great work that you're doing. And llongyfarchiadau mawr. Have a great evening.
Diolch Eleri.
Oh, wonderful, enjoying the evening round a table and a few cokes. Let's go to the Twitter wall. Oh, delighted to see, says Rhian Edwards. Delighted to see how AAC 2022 awards are having such a positive impact on people on all sectors and industries. Thank you, Rhian. And Colin Tucker says AAC 2022, many, many congratulations, Willow Daycare, and on being recognised as Small Employer winner in the year. And loving, says Sarah Turton, loving hearing all the inspirational stories from apprentices across Wales. Here from Clybiau Plant, Sarah Turton. Well, the next category is for the Large and Macro Employer of the Year, sponsored by University of Wales, Trinity St David and People Plus Cymru Wales. Dyma'r rhestr fer I chi. Cipac Group Limited, Celsa Steel UK, Persimmon Homes West Wales, and Cwm Taf Morgannwg University Health Board.
My name is Chris Jones. I'm the General Manager at Cipac Merthyr. The same as many other businesses in Wales, we faced into a national labour shortage combined with a skilled labour shortage here in Merthyr. For this reason, we needed to create new ways of working and look at this through a different lens. We turned a 12-week fast-track programme and incorporated this into an apprenticeship programme. We introduced new roles. We introduced a trainee butchery and abattoir role, along with dedicated expertise in training managers in the abattoir and bone-in-all to ensure that these skills was developed and shared within our business. The main focus for us was developing a programme and an environment where people could earn whilst they learn, and the apprenticeship programme has delivered this. Our ambition is to go from 46 to 100 apprenticeships in 2023 and continue to grow and develop our people from within rather than trying to buy skills in.
So Celsa Manufacturing, Cardiff-based company, we recycle 1.2 million tonnes of scrap metal that would end up in landfill. So we're very good for the environment, but we produce for the steel reinforcing industry. We produce the longest steel products within the UK as well, and that's done here in Cardiff. Celsa Manufacturing have a wide range of apprentices through many different disciplines. We recruit as part of the business strategy, but also to suit the business. We marry up apprentices with coaches and mentors. The journey of the apprentice is very individualised. It's very personal to the apprentice. I was an apprentice up until around about 2 years ago when I finished my apprenticeship, and it was something that was very clear to myself that everything is very individualised. And it all depends on the key skills of our fantastic coaches. Our apprentices stay on average for around about 6.5 plus years. So apprentices are key to our future.
The apprentice programme that we're currently running started in 2017. It's grown year on year. In the Welsh businesses alone now, we employ over 60 apprentices every year.
Mae'r academi hynna'n yn dod trwyddo a bricklayers, mae'n trwyddo carpenters. Ni'n meddwl ymlaen i dechrau cwrsi groundworks blwyddyn nesaf. Ni hefyd yn ymlaen a apprentice managers sydd yn cwrs 2 flwyddyn yn bennu yn HNC. So mae qualification gyda'r pobl yma i bennu gyda.
The unique benefits we get in our relationship with Bridgend College is how they've been happy to tailor their apprenticeships to suit the Persimmon way and the Persimmon product. So the Space 4 timber frame that we use, the roof tiles that we use, are all integrated into the delivery of their apprenticeship training programme. So what we're achieving in the apprenticeship programme that we've been running is a really strong supply chain for the future. We're offering apprentices both a trade and a career into management beyond that.
Cwm Morgannwg University Health Board provides primary, hospital, community and mental health services to some 450,000 people across our boroughs, including Merthyr Tydfil, Rhondda and Taff and Bridgend. We have numerous apprenticeships on this pathway. We're really proud of the part that we've played in developing the programme, as well as assisting some of our healthcare support worker staff to access the qualification, which is something they didn't have before. When they complete the qualification, we'll allow them to progress onto the degree so they can be our scientists of the future.
Rydym yn cydnabod bod dysgu a datblygu ein staff yn sylfaenol i sicrhau parhad o gofal rhagorol.
Continuity of care for our patients, more upskilling with our staff, and for our staff to feel motivated and proud of the work that they do and to see that progression, which is really important for us.
Isn't it encouraging to hear of the many ways in which apprenticeships have proven successful as part of a company's overall recruitment strategy? Unbelievable. Well, we have 2 awards in this category and the judges have had a very, very tough choice indeed. But the Large Employer of the Year goes to Keepak Group Limited. That's it. Unmute yourselves and give yourselves a huge round of applause. Hello everybody at Keepak. They're in Merthyr. How are you? Huge congratulations. Who is the spokesperson here?
Looks like I've been nominated.
Is that Chris, is it?
Yeah.
Chris, I've got to ask you, you're doing brilliant work with bringing in apprentices and training within Keepak, but how important are the apprentices with the everyday running of your business?
The apprenticeship scheme has been huge for us at Keepack Merthyr. We started off looking at a 12-week training programme, and then we brought into the apprenticeships. Slow starting, but now it's building momentum really quickly, and we're getting people that want to join the apprenticeship programme, which is great for us. Currently got around 46 apprentices on site, with an ambition to grow that to 100 within 2023. It's great for us in developing skills gaps, developing from within, rather than trying to buy in labour, and grow into our ambition to become the local employer of choice.
Yes, indeed. And, you know, within Merthyr, it's so important to have a huge company like yourself, or a large company, I said. Maybe a macro company. What's the dream then?
I think the dream is to just keep growing, keep developing our people. As I said, we really want to work with the local community to grow a relationship there, and become the employer of choice.
Indeed. Well, huge congratulations. And I can't see what's on the table. Anything underneath the table?
Unfortunately, it's water, okay?
Welsh water.
Well, keep hydrated, ladies and gentlemen, and huge congratulations. Huge congratulations to Keepack there. Well, let's move on now to our Macro Employer of the Year winner. And the award goes to Cwm Taf Morgannwg University Health Board. Oh, and she's back. She's back. Huge congratulations to you. Oh, who else do you have there? We can't hear you. You'll have to unmute yourself. Oh, there's a little of a purring noise there. Do you have a cat by you? And how do you feel with being recognised like this?
Oh, it's just unbelievable. We're just turning the volume down.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. It's really, really brilliant.
And introduce yourself once more to everybody who's watching.
That one then. That one. Yeah, that's it. Here we go. Sorry.
That's it. Introduce yourself to everybody who's with us tonight at the awards ceremony.
Introduce myself?
Yourself.
Yeah. Sorry. You're in shock. I'm in shock. My name's Rhian Lewis, and I'm a Learning and Development Business Partner in Cwm Taf Morgannwg. And I'm just absolutely passionate about everything, apprenticeships, qualifications, learning and development, and just empowering people to do the best they can.
And there's about, I think I heard 500 apprenticeships that have been offered to your staff members. How has that changed, or how has that affected them in a positive way as individuals, having had these opportunities?
Well, we're seeing people progress into higher paid banded jobs. They're going on into other health boards. They're carrying that internationally recognised qualification with them. And it's just a positive example of, you know, how accessing an apprenticeship can just change their future. And that's what it's about, is believing in the people in your local communities that work for us. We're privileged that they're not just our patients, they're actually our staff as well. And so that we can give back, and that has a direct impact in the home as well, you know, as they increase their wages. And it's just lovely, it's just brilliant. And we were celebrating a graduation today of some of our staff, and it's just what makes your day, basically, because there's no other sort of bonus in health, really. So to see people achieve is just absolutely fantastic.
Oh, it's fantastic. Can you just maybe move the computer, the laptop, so we can see everybody, or can everybody come behind? Yes. Is that safe? Oh, there's a load of you. Hello. I think this celebration has been going on since early afternoon. Am I right? Hello. Listen, huge congratulations, and keep continuing.
Sorry.
Continue what you're doing.
Sorry?
Continue doing what you're doing.
Oh, I will, absolutely, yeah. And
Llongyfarchiadau.
Absolutely.
Okay, we're losing you a little bit. We're going to say good night to Cwm Taf Morgannwg University Health Board and llongyfarchiadau mawr. And shall we go to the Twitter wall? Let's see, Bridget Mosley. Many, many congratulations to Cwm Taf Morgannwg on winning Macro Employer of the Year from us all at UWTSD. Also Lee Hughes, an inspiring start to the Welsh Government Apprenticeship Awards, representing CCR, RSP and CCR City Deal. Some amazing journeys demonstrating that apprenticeship is a fantastic pathway for so many. And llongyfarchiadau CPAC Group, enillydd gwobrau Apprenticeships Cymru, cyflogwr mawr y flwyddyn. Huge congratulations to all nominees and in particular winners, of course. And now for the last category of the night, and an award in recognition of Work-Based Learning Practitioner of the Year, sponsored by Agored Cymru. To reach the shortlist, finalists in this category needed to demonstrate commitment, energy and enthusiasm in the work-based learning sector and play a key role in helping learners to succeed. A dyma'r tri sydd wedi cyrraedd y rhestr fer.
My name's Victoria Morris. I work for Educate Training as a childcare assessor. I assess childcare up to level 5 and play work up to level 3. I joined Educate in 2020 in December. Everything was remote then. My interview was done over Teams. So I didn't meet the team straight away, but nevertheless, it hasn't stopped us all having a really good, effective working relationship. The support I get off Louise, my team leader, and the other members of the team is fantastic. We had to make adaptations during lockdown because we couldn't go out to see the learners. So we didn't want the learners' journey to be affected or for them to be disadvantaged. So we really came together as a team and thought, well, you know, how can we support them? And this is when we were doing the remote assessing for them so they could still achieve their core qualifications. It's seen the learners' confidence grow, it's seen them gaining the knowledge, the understanding and the skills in their practice. I just think it's the best part of the job.
I'm Hayley, I'm an MVQ assessor in health and social care for iTech Training Solutions. For me, the important thing about adapting delivery to each individual learner is supporting them in their own individual ways. This could be where English isn't their first language, providing support to guide them and help them through their qualification. Also, for a lady that had additional learning needs, struggled with anxiety, spelling, and literacy skills, we put things in place to support her as well.
Since joining the business, Hayley has gone on a huge personal journey for her own learning. The impact to the learners has been massive, and ultimately, as long as our learners are happy and progressing, we're happy, and we're looking forward to seeing what Hayley achieves in the future.
The thing I love the most about my job is seeing my learners achieve their qualification and coming back to achieve a higher level.
Angelina Mitchell dwi, a dwi'n gweithio yn Nghaerdydd yn ACT Training IQA Digidol dwi. I love that I can communicate, get in touch with any learners in different workplaces. It doesn't matter if they're in South Wales or in North Wales. You know, I've worked with multiple organisations and I just love that I can make a difference in their company. So my role involves teaching IT users, digital learning design, social media, digital marketing to a caseload of learners. So at the moment that's about 20 learners for myself. An apprenticeship has helped me to help learners with their qualification because I know the things that they might come across and might struggle with, and trying to find ways to make it more accessible to them and make sure that it suits their needs as well.
Oh, llongyfarchiadau mawr I Angelina Mitchell, Victoria Morris and Hayley Walters. It's great to hear about the work you are doing in supporting learners and helping them reach their full potential. But who is our final winner tonight? Well, the winner of the Work-Based Learning Practitioner of the Year is Angelina Mitchell. Oh, another excited winner. Yes, whoopers. Oh, Angelina. hands there, mae gen ti gefnogwyr fyna.
Yeah.
I've got to ask you, you're from the Netherlands originally. When did you arrive in Wales or the UK?
So I moved in 2018 to Wales, and I moved to Cardiff because my husband studied here before and he thought I would enjoy it, so hence I moved.
Hence you moved, and then you learned the Welsh language, and now you're delivering as a practitioner in Welsh and English. That's unbelievable. Why did you decide to grasp the language and then take it a step further and incorporate it as part of your daily working life?
I think if you move to a country, you should adapt and you should, learn about the culture and learn about the language and try to communicate in that language as well. And as my mother-in-law, she's with me here as well, she speaks Welsh and I just wanted to be part of it, really. So
how fabulous.
I did that.
But you are a former language teacher, aren't you? So how many languages do you speak?
I speak 6 languages.
Oh, stop showing off. What are the languages? What are they?
So I speak Dutch. That's my first language, really. I speak Dutch Low Saxon. So about 2 years ago, the dialect that I speak basically got recognised as a language. So I can show off with that now as well.
Fantastic.
I speak German. I speak French. I speak English, and now I'm learning Welsh.
But you decided to turn your back on languages within, the teaching sector, and you wanted to help people to become more tech savvy. That's really interesting because it's like 2 different parts of your brain working at the same time, a different type of language whatsoever. But what do you get from teaching people?
It's just that I can help people. It's not just that I'm teaching how to access a computer and how to access learning and education online. It's just the impact on everyone, really. Like, I'm teaching one teacher and it has an impact on their entire class. It just makes a difference, and I'd like to make a difference.
And you did the apprenticeship yourself, so you know how the people that you are teaching are feeling and what they're going through. What benefits is from that?
It's just knowing how difficult it can be in terms of workload and with time. Those are kind of aspects that come back every time, and knowing how I can balance it for them and making sure that it they can do their apprenticeship and their work at the same time, type of thing. So
Sorry, llongyfarchiadau mawr, Angelina. A very worthy winner. We want to see who's with you, mind. That's all I can see is a ceiling. Come on! Come on, everybody. The last winner of tonight. Hello. So who is there? Family and friends, yes? Is your mother... Oh, Jane is there as well! Jane! No wonder it's loud. No wonder it's loud. Oh, well done. Well, hope you have a good old celebration tonight. Llongyfarchiadau mawr.
Diolch.
And this brings the Apprenticeship Awards Cymru 2022 to a close. It's been so inspiring celebrating with the individuals, work-based learning practitioners and employers who are contributing to driving prosperity and making Wales an inclusive and a highly skilled economy. Please, can we put our hands together one more time and congratulate each and every one of our finalists and winners tonight? Yes! Whoop! And I hope you won't wake up in the morning with heavy heads. Trwy weithio yn galed drwy dorri tir newydd a bod yn greadigol, mae'r bobl a'r sefydliadau hyn wedi sicrhau llwyddiant o dan amodau oedd yn gallu bod yn anodd iawn. Thank you all once again for making these awards such a huge success. And let's take one last look at the Twitter wall. What have you been saying? Oh, look at them there. Emma McCutcheon saying we have a winner. Macro Employer AAC 2022. Cwm Taf Morgannwg, Educate Wales. Well deserved. And also amazed by the stories, says Dawn Bunn, from inspirational apprentices and staff, especially impressed with the number of learners speaking, I presume in Welsh, if we expanded that tweet. And also Darren Howell says, congratulations to Angelina Mitchell from ACT Training Limited for winning the Agored Cymru sponsored work-based practitioner of the year. Oh, it has been fabulous being here. Don't forget to tweet us using the hashtag AAC 2022 and send us pictures of how you've been celebrating during the awards tonight. Mae wedi bod yn bleser cael eich cwmni chi. Mwynhewch y noson. Diolch yn fawr iawn a nos da. Good night.